All right, the epic conclusion to the final Halloween review is none other than The Night He Came Home, John Carpenter's classic Halloween, starring Jamie Lee Curtis, Donald Pleasance, Nancy Loomis, PJ Souls, um, Charles Cyphers. I had to stop and think on that one for a minute. So this is a great one. It's a fun one. When you think of movies to watch around the month of October, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Halloween, right? This is definitely a classic. I really, really enjoy this one. I love the poster art for it. Uh, John Carpenter and Deborah Hill did an awesome job with the budget that they had. I mean, I think it was very, very low budget, if I remember correctly. Not a lot of gore in this one, from what I know. Nick Castle, great job. There was multiple people that played Michael Myers. You had Tony Moran in the mass scene. You had Tommy Lee Wallace in the scene where Michael's going through the sliding closet doors to get to Laurie. Then he had another guy that played Michael on the balcony when he was getting shot. And my one brother met that guy. He met Nick Castle. He met pretty much everybody from Halloween 1. Um, great movie. The Mask. We haven't talked about The Mask. The Mask is basically a William Shatner mask. They went and they redesigned it and everything else. And it took off. So some great stuff. The music, I love the music. What Carpenter did with the music. I love the house, the Myers house. We're talking about here. I think that was really cool. Of course, they did move it years ago. It's in a different location now, but it's used I think for a chiropractor office now, is from what I remember correctly. Um, the fall atmosphere is great. They did this out, I believe, in California. I believe South Pasadena, California. I think that's where they filmed it. I'm pretty sure I got the location right. So basically, they don't get the fall setting really, but they did a good job doing it. I think they might have brought in, I think was it fall leaves or fake leaves or something to make it look like it was fall or something. Uh, I'm not sure, but if you guys let me know about that. But yeah, I'm going by on my thoughts of watching the movie over and over again. Um, you get, it's about a group of babysitters. I mean, they're supposed to babysit, a night, babysit on Halloween. Uh, you get this escaped mental patient from Smith's Grove Sanitarium, which is Michael Myers. You got Dr. Loomis going after him. He's the only one that knows how much of a danger he is. He made one statement. I think it was in the TV cut, I believe, of the film was, "You fooled them, haven't you, Michael? But you don't fool me, or you haven't fooled me." Uh, Quiet for 15 years, and all of a sudden he just waits to go out, and like what Laurie Strode said in H2O, one day he decided to go trick or treating one night, and then there you go. Uh, the story's great. The characters once again are great. I can definitely see why a lot of people love this film. I mean, I like it too. It's good. Uh, my favorite characters besides Laurie and Dr. Loomis would have to be, I liked Nancy Loomis's character of Annie Brackett, uh, Sheriff Brackett's daughter. I like that. I also liked Sheriff Brackett himself, Charles Cyphers, as well. I like that character as well. My favorite kill in this film, you don't get to really see too much. I would probably say Bob's kill. I thought it was really scary because right when Bob goes down to go get a beer, right after him and Linda got done doing what they were doing, he opens up the one cupboard door, or whatever it was, and then Michael just pops out, and that music hits, and then it's like, that was scary, Especially when I was watching, when I would watch Scream, they played that scene there when Randy and them are sitting in there watching the movie and stuff, drinking a couple of drinks and stuff, whatnot, and just having fun. But yeah, I mean, it's a great fun film. I mean, you don't need a lot of gore in a lot of this. Some people like gore. Friday the 13th is filled with gore, but the first Halloween was never a gore fest. And I think that's what a lot of people really enjoyed. It's almost like with Psycho too. Psycho really wasn't a gore fest. Of course, when you get Janet Leigh in that shower scene, you do see the blood, but of course it's a black and white a black and white film. So, but that's like really the only blood you really see. It's not full blown out blood like what you would see like in Friday the 13th or like in and Halloween 2 had more blood in it. But I kind of like the idea that you don't need to show a lot of gore to make a horror movie great. And that's one of the things that I think why this film of John Carpenter's, which is Halloween, is a lot of people's fan favorites when it comes to the franchise. I mean, why not? It's the one that started it all. The music was great. It was great stuff. I mean, Deborah Hill stood in for the young Michael when young Michael in first person view is get ready to go after Judith in the opening scene. So you get that too with Deborah Hill. I didn't even know that was Deborah Hill. I mean, her hands or anything like that. But I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, Halloween, John Carpenter's Halloween, classic from 1978, a masterpiece. Definitely one of the great ones. I don't know if you're a horror fan. I don't know why you wouldn't like this one. I mean, I would prefer this over the Texas Chainsaw Massacre original film. It's a classic. There's something about it that's really well done, and John Carpenter, really good job at his film, especially with The Fog. Which came out about a couple years after this. So yeah, I mean everything from the music to the characters to just the setting, just the direction they went. I mean, just what they had at the time with their budget and what they did was amazing, and it's definitely a huge hit, and it still is with a lot of horror fans. And without further ado, guys, that's all I got for Halloween 1978. Hope you guys enjoyed the review here, and see you guys back in the next one.